my friends. There is a solo. A solo so bad, in fact, that it sucks. A lot. And people have been trying to get me to watch it ever since my Lil Wayne video. But I never ended up watching it. I just kept it locked away in a folder inside my computer, just waiting for the right moment to watch it. And that day is today. It's the infamous guitar solo of Fred Durst. So, can we call him Shred Durst? Or Fred sucks at guitar? Let's find out. Stop! Would it kill you guys to send me a video in 1080? Look at this! Look at it! This is like 74p. This bag of hot dog buns records at 74p. Like seriously, it looks like Fred has mask ankles. And what's he wearing on his feet? Deflated footballs? Let's continue. Fred, what's your favorite Nirvana album? Good call, good call.
Shag my friends tonight!
Hi. That solo? Frickin' ruled! No, seriously, have you ever seen a guitarist do that much with 4 frickin' notes? Fred Durst is a guitar god! None of you guys have ever used the out-of-tune power chord technique before? You guys have never heard of the nick-knee technique? Oh, don't tell me you've never used the humpback whale mating call technique. See, I don't think you guys are understanding the brilliance of Fred's guitar technique. He understands the approach of subtlety. One note here, one note there. It's probably the most brilliant technique that I've ever... Okay, it frickin' sucked! Really, Fred Durst? You played a grand total of 4 notes and still managed to make it sound like scrote. You were playing a single note at a time! How do you mess up a single note? Oh, that guitar sounds like it's in so much pain. Ow! Someone help me! Ow!
Shag my friends tonight!
And what was that even? Like, shave my friends tonight? What does that mean? But it's okay, everyone. After Fred Durst butchered that guitar solo, proper actions were taken.
Hey! Hey!
Well, I guess Frederick didn't know that guitar butchery is illegal in New York. Bye, Fred Durst. Poor Fred Durst. Now, if you want to play guitar like Shred Durst, you've got big pants to fill, and that's just what we're gonna do. Now, I'm normally a size 30 waist. This is a size 46. But you need baggy pants in order to get proper leverage for your bends, which we will get to in a moment. And you can't be shreddy without apparel for your heady. Most of the Shred Durst techniques lies within the clothing. So, I don't want to advertise for companies. I'm going to tape that up. Okay, so we'll cover that up. All right, one more piece ought to do it. I'm out of tape. Whatever, this'll have to work. Now we are ready to shred like Fred. Oh, and before anyone gets offended, this is in reference to any man named Richard. Let's move on. I'm sorry. I feel so free. Anyone seen Free Willy? Okay, so now we're ready to shred like Fred. So the first technique is the out-of-tune power chord technique. Pretty straightforward. All you gotta do is put your guitar out of tune, just a smidge. And power chord away. Doesn't it just sound angelic? The next technique is the humpback whale mating call. Just spend that note and attract that mate. And don't be afraid to get some leverage on your bends. Start your note, bend, leverage, bend, leverage. So now you see how your leverage is in direct correlation to your bendages. The more you leverage, the higher you can bend. Now you know why Fred wears such baggy pants. It gives you the leverage to be able to bend. Only disadvantage to pants this baggy? But we cannot forget about the knee technique. Where we're gonna do a regular bend, but beforehand, we're gonna give it a little nick. Remember, leverage. You can't get the nick without the knee. You can't get the knee without the bend with the nick and the knee. Though I will say, the one really smart technique he used is the Nevermind technique. Nevermind. Wherein, if you butcher a solo, all you have to do is say, never mind. Then all is forgotten. It applies to any life situation. Never mind. Yeah, the only problem with the Nevermind technique is that it doesn't work! Could you imagine what would have happened if Michael Jackson hired Fred Durst to play the Beat It solo instead of Eddie Van Halen?
Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
Now there is one part of his solo that actually sounds like it could be something good. See, it almost sounds like it, but he doesn't quite get there. It's like... That could actually be a good riff. That was decent sounding. I think I'm gonna use that as his Shredemption song. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I announce the Shredemption of Fred Durst. Well, my friends, thank you for showing me this video. And just stay awesome because you guys are awesome. Please hit subscribe and hit the notification bell. Nick me. And I'll see you in the next video.